cheerful menace. Kintaro KTO-18, the missile-fueled friendship machine. Open quote, because nothing says I care like 32 missiles to the torso. Close quote, loadout. 2 medium pulse for polite introductions, delivered with sizzle. 4 SRM-6s, that's 24 fire and forget missiles saying hello there. 1 SRM-4 torso mounted, another 4 surprises straight from the core. Total, 32 reasons to regret standing still. Full armor, full confidence. This mech doesn't believe in half measures. Fully armored, always smiling, internally, and strutting into battle with the energy of a mech that knows it's the main character. Playstyle. Range, close. Personal, uncomfortably effective. Engagement style. Think of it as a polite knock on your cockpit with missiles. SRMs. Fire and forget? Absolutely. Forgetting is hard when you're in pieces. Field nicknames include the Friendly Fragger, 32 Reasons to Frown, the Hug That Hurts, SRM Symphony in Torso Minor. In the pilot's own words, open quote, I don't hate you. I just like launching 32 missiles in your general direction. It's how I show affection. Close quote. The Kintaro, a full torso bouquet of fire and forget love notes, hand-delivered at high velocity, because happiness is a warm missile launcher.
Hello, Mechwarriors. Today we're doing a review of the Kintaro 18. How did I come across this? I see these on the battlefield from time to time, and I was in an event play with another player. He was in a Frenzy, and I was in my Dervish 7D. And he said, hey, if you're looking for something similar to that, maybe that feels a little bit tankier than your Dervish, look at the Kintaro. Don't underestimate it. And he was right. This thing is definitely tanky enough and delivers really well on the punch. It also doesn't hurt that it's kind of built like the Dervish, so it made it easy to slip into. By the way, what do you think of this paint job? I'm not crazy about it, but I do like the exhaust pipes that I added and the arm pieces on the elbows. And I also like the fact that if you look up here, you can see the flames through the exhaust pipes. That's kind of cool. A lot of people don't know that. Let's take a look at the build in the Mech Lab. So here we are in the Mech Lab, and as you can see, I've got a mix of things going on here. I've got an SRM-4 in the center torso. I started out with an SRM-6, but I found I didn't have as much ammo, and so just going down to an SRM-4 gave me a little bit more ammo capability, and also gave me that slot to be able to fill up, because you can see there's not a lot of slots left. None. So I have that SRM-4 with 4 tons of ammo, and then I have 2 additional SRM-6s here on the right torso and out on the left arm, also the same. I originally started out running medium X-pulse lasers, and I do love the way that they fire really, really quickly. The downside is they don't do very much damage, and they produce a tremendous amount of heat. These do more damage in the burst than the medium X-pulses do, and they produce much less heat. So as you can see, I've got this thing matched out, and I know some of you guys are thinking you ought to be putting 2 and 2, or if this was the case of Resurgent Gaming, you ought to be having at least 5 in the rear armor here. And I like to think of the fact that the missiles don't fire backwards, so I'm firing forward, so I should probably put most of my armor in the area where I'm pointing at the enemy players. I don't get a lot of opportunities where people get in behind me because I'm really self-aware, and we'll talk about that in the skills tree on how to be really self-aware. But this is a straight-up support mech for the assaults and heavies, and a little bit of brawl action, and I've had some really good brawl attack matches. Survived long enough to at least put one of them in a chalk outline before I was taken down. So let's take a look at the meat and potatoes. By the way, you can have AMS on here. So the meat and potatoes is basically, we have a heat management of 1.31 with the 7 weapons, which is really nice. We have a firepower of 72.2, and we have a speed of 83.9, and there's no up skills on that. So the quirks. Firepower. SRM heat generation, minus 7.5%. SRM spread, minus 20%. Missile velocity, plus 10%. Range, plus 10%. We're also getting SRM range of plus 10%. So that's actually plus 20% on range. Missile heat generation, minus 15%. And then we're getting a cooldown of minus 10% and SRM-6 HSL plus 1, which means, as you can see, I don't have any heat issues, warning lights or anything, so I'm not going to get any ghost heat out of this build. And it really works really well, and I'm very pleased. Survival, center torso, plus 20. Left and right torso looks like plus 13. Left arm, we're getting plus 10. Right arm, we're getting plus 10. Left arm, we're getting plus 20. I don't know exactly what's going on about that. Maybe it's because the missiles are out on the arms. I guess that makes sense. And then on the legs, we're getting plus 7 each. That's it for the quirks. That's actually not bad either. And as you can see, this is really good armor considering that this is a medium mech. I mean, you would see this on like a clan Hellbringer, or maybe even a Hellfire. And I feel like the Hellfire and the Hellbringer are just really soft armor. And I had a match recently where I even went up against an Ebon Jaguar that had ballistics, and I absolutely, he was pretty fresh, and I absolutely put him in a chalk outline. So let's take a look at those skills. So as usual, I'm running heat. I'm running range maxed out. Heat, I've got 9 points into. I didn't do any velocity because I feel like I'm going to do a lot of close quarters, so I don't know if velocities are really going to be much of a benefit to me. But I did do additional ammo, tighter spread, which I already have a lot of quirks on that, and then also the high explosive, which gives you better chances of doing critical damage. As far as survival build goes, I just maxed out on everything. Skeletal density, armor hardening, reinforced casing, and overheat damage in case I get there. It still hasn't happened where I got into really heavy overheat. I've gotten pretty close a few times. I do run Cool Run and Heat Containment because I am running Override all the time. And this is what I'm talking about for rear armor protection versus getting inspection. I've got seismic sensor maxed out. I also wanted to go with range boost so that I can help my other players on my team, specifically missile boats, be able to see them. If I had the opportunity, I might even add target decay, but I don't. It's not going to do anything really for me. And I am running 2 cool shots and a UAV. So this is the Kintaro 18, and what I really have to say about this is, let's take a look at this thing. First of all, it's really slender across this V section here, which is nice. And a couple of shots where people were shooting at me, it actually missed me. I was surprised. I was like, wait, what happened? Did the game glitch or something? And then it happened a few more times, so that really worked out. So it's got a really narrow center torso here, which is really nice. And then if you take a look at the sides, look how narrow this thing is. It's really good in this regard. The back is not that incredible. It honestly, this mech reminds me a lot like a Enforcer, is what it really feels like. What I do like is it has these really nice thick arms here on the left side. Not so much on the right side, so you can use this arm to shield a little bit more, which is really cool. And honestly, I wish these shoulder pads also worked in that regard as well, but it doesn't work that way. But what I do like about this setup is I do get some high mounts right here for these, and I considered doing something else with that. I also tried running this as an LRM build, and he was absolutely right. You should just run this as an SRM build, and it works really well. Anyway, I hope you like the build, and I hope you like the matches coming up, and I hope to see you on the battlefield.
Ending Overwatch, Apple's AFK at the moment.
Yeah, watch that tunnel.
Yeah, I've got ATM's thinking on.
I'm going to lean up against the wall. I've got mad seismic sensor.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
So far, nothing.
Target spotted. Thanks.
Okay, I'm going to try to run the tunnel through and try to get into their backs.
Cool. I'll come with. I'm all brawl.
Aqua hates this game's crap.
Target spotted.
Image enhancement engaged.
Just hanging out at the entrance.
I'm going to do a cheeky out, Charlie.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't
Oh
get
man, we're
sloppy
dropping
out
like
there.
flies. I'm gonna go through.
Target acquired.
We've lost half our point.
You're welcome in advance.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
I got a kill. Sweet.
Now I remember back in.
Target spotted.
Goddamn, I like that big
Target
one.
acquired.
Keep grabbing, goddamn.
New target
Why you
acquired.
been talking about my little king crab like that?
Got that big black
New
old ass
target
right next
acquired.
to you, too.
Come on, fat boys.
Bravo, failed to alarm.
New target
Got that
acquired.
nice little lime green catapult in front of you. Careful, lime, don't go too deep.
Just the tip.
Warning, incoming missile.
We got a flanker in Delta 3, Delta 2.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Image engaged.
Gotta pull out the catapult, don't
Need assistance.
you? Get powder
UAV
thunderbolt.
activated.
Hug that cover.
Red smoke on combatants present from D2.
They're
Big
moving
backseat
towards
officer
Echo
getting
5
pounded
now.
too hard.
Yeah, they're back around the building at Echo 5.
Patchy, I'll start that hill and see what you can firebomb.
Main combatants marking
New
from D2 to
target
E2.
acquired.
Alright, I'm going in. Boys, there, guys, cover me. Boys, this is Patchy.
Primary target.
Center
I got one.
Override Right arm destroyed.
Don't stop pounding them. They're weakening.
Laser destroyed.
Contact mark golf,
Target
last
acquired.
70%.
That key crab is open. That big white key
Pressing king
crab.
crab.
Take her down.
Center front. Last seen 50%.
New target acquired.
I got that king crab and I'm getting pounded with missiles. Help, somebody help.
Sorry.
Base is being captured.
Need assistance.
I've got no legs, somebody help.
Sorry. Need assistance.
Echo 5 is hot with seismic.
Captured. New target acquired.
Never lights got left. Get back to base.
Kaboom!
All the assault's heavy. Keep
Base
attacking.
25%. Base is being
I'm going
captured.
after target D. King crab, pull out. Going too deep.
Echo 5 guys coming around the corner again.
Base
Use
is being
cover.
captured.
They're firing missiles like some bitch out here.
Base 50% captured.
I'm trying to take out their archer. He's pounding.
Base is being captured.
Somebody.
These Mechwarriors are ready to slug it out for mech supremacy.
Everybody hit back to base.
I'm
I'm
gonna
missing
go
a
to
leg. I
base.
can't breathe.
I'm cutting half
Base
of
is
these low.
being captured. Base
Boy, they got
75% captured.
Somebody
Yeah, they
get
got
back to
2
base.
mechs on our base.
Target spotted.
Ain't none of us
Base
fast
is
enough.
being captured. Enemy base
Yeah,
is being captured. Base 90% captured.
Cowards.
No!
I was so close. That's why I don't like assault mode. So many cowards just want to do the base.
Three assaults to white now. That's red. Watch left on left.
Target spotted.
Thermal vision might help also.
Image enhancement engaged.
Target spotted. Thanks.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Hey, it's the Christmas Warhammer.
New target
Affirmative.
acquired.
Let's jump Charlie.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target
He's got a
acquired.
friend.
UAV activated. New target acquired.
Watch the assault up high.
Target destroyed.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Enemy UAV, Delta 4.
Target Target spotted.
Go for Bravo, guys. Bravo in India, Bravo in India. Delta 3, Delta 4.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Ah, they're shooting at me. I don't like that.
Target spotted.
Rack, Echo. Moving into Echo 4 on the bridge.
SRM ammo at 25%.
These Mechwarriors are ready to slug it out for mech supremacy.
King Crab's down.
Target spotted. Target spotted. We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Aw, I would have been cicated.
Too much running, not watching the gas. Every match ends.
I'm dead.
Go, keep going, team. You're doing great.
Regular ones and then 120 for the Noble.
Yeah, it's nice. No, I know. They catch you off guard.
That Noble's
Oh,
pretty
yeah, and
sweet
they're
with that
sneaky,
big
so they're sneaky
AC-20 on
SOBs
board.
too.
The jump jets also help with maneuverability as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're very agile. Nice,
Excellent
nice
job. Like I said, it was a right. Look at us. We were like 40 meters away to 10 to 15. But good, great job. Great.